The 2026 New York International Auto Show is bigger than ever, and so are SUVs. Automotive industry expert Brian Moody is here with an inside look before the show opens to the public and a sneak peek at one of the year's most anticipated reveals. Hi, Brian.
Yes, I'm here at the New York Auto Show, and there's lots of stuff happening. There's lots of cool cars, lots of cool SUVs, lots of new stuff, and believe it or not, some old stuff too out in the lobby.
What are you seeing on the floor this year that has everyone talking?
Well, one thing that I'm noticing is that there's a tendency toward gasoline-powered cars. Oftentimes they have smaller engines that are more efficient, but also more powerful. So technology for gasoline-powered cars is continuing to evolve. We also see a mix of electric cars too, but electric cars are not dominating the way that they may have in years past. There's just more of a reasonable mix of those two things.
Can you share some important trends?
Yeah, one trend that we're seeing is Americans, and this is a continuing trend, America's love of SUVs. We see SUVs all over the place, big, medium, small. All of those are playing into it here at the New York Auto Show. A perfect example is that we're here in the Volkswagen booth. They've been nice enough to let us set up. And over my shoulder is the new Volkswagen Atlas. That's exactly the kind of car that Americans have shown that they want. They vote with their dollars. It's a 3-row SUV with a nice interior and lots of compelling new technology.
What's been the most unexpected highlight this year?
The most unexpected highlight is probably out in the front where they have these cars from the 1930s as a way to celebrate the New York Auto Show's 126th anniversary, meaning that this show has been happening since 1900. That's pretty impressive. We also see a lot of different brands bringing together some new cars and concept cars, which we don't always see at a show like this.
Seeing those classic cars in front must be so cool. Any tips for those in the market for a new ride?
Yes, one thing that you can do if you're looking for a car that's going to suit you or your family's needs, assess your needs first. Figure out how much do you haul? Do you go off-road? Do you tow? Do you need all-wheel drive? Do you need 3 rows like this SUV? Because not everybody does. Usually the bigger an SUV is, the more expensive it's going to be. So maybe a smaller one would work. But you have to assess your needs, and then you can start going on test drives. Don't test drive before you even know what your needs are, because they're going to be happy to sell you whatever happens to be lying around.
That is great advice. Where can we find out more?
For more information, you can go to the New York Auto Show's website or go to vw.com/Atlas for more info on this car right here.
Thanks, Brian. Enjoy the show.
Thank you.